Okay, so all my sins are forgiven and I'm going to heaven regardless of what I do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I could potentially do terrible things and ruin people's lives up until the end, but I'm still going to heaven as long as I'm a Christian?
Well, no, but maybe.
What do you mean maybe? I feel like this is something that should be pretty clear since it's like the driving motivation for how you get to heaven.
You can't really be a Christian and do those terrible things and expect to go to heaven, because if you truly were one, you wouldn't do those things in the first place.
Okay, but where does it say that?
Well, it doesn't, but that's just how it is.
Yeah, all it says is that I have to accept that he died for me and then I'm going to heaven. So shouldn't that just cover everything?
It does if you actually accept it, and you didn't if you're doing all those terrible things.
Okay, but if being a Christian means not making any mistakes and following everything exactly, then what's there for him to forgive me for in the first place?
Well, no one's perfect, and that's why he was sacrificed, for you to be forgiven.
But again, what's the limit on how terrible I can be and still be forgiven at the end? And on top of that, like, isn't disbelief a sin in your religion? So if he died for all of our sins, then shouldn't that disbelief inherently be covered by that sacrifice too? So everyone should?
Well, no, because it says that you have to believe in the sacrifice in order to be protected by it.
So then we're at the same place where all I have to do is believe that that happened, and then I'm forgiven for every terrible thing that I've done.
You know, some things you just have to have faith.
That's a giant thing to have faith on, man. I don't know how you guys are basing good and bad people in your religion, because it just seems arbitrary.
You just don't understand, but I pray one day you will.
Man, do you understand? Because I haven't gotten any straight answers from you.